I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA, went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sax in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area! Hold your fire!
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what else.
He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the route's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne. Come on, officer. Hey, deals for my friends.
Payne? Get out of here, then.
Max, 911.
Sorry, I broke you.
Run! Run!
Max, what's going on?
Anyone there?
About what are you still afraid of? What do you want from me?
was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
The Payne residence. Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD! Found him.
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Setting on a sweet summer day, rain sparkling on grass, birds in the trees, children playing. The Pink Bird Mental Institute. Mira's men pretended to be hospital wardens.
The flesh. The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. Death is coming. It's coming! They're here! They're here! Get away! Get away! I'm gonna hurt you! I'm gonna hurt you!
They said I was an escaped mental patient.
Diagnosis? Paranoid schizophrenic. You are insane. Psychotic. You have to eat plenty of pills to get better.
They lied that I had killed my girlfriend. John Mira came to mock me in the bathroom mirror. The flamingo was with him.
Mirrors are more fun than television.
Mira claimed my girlfriend had turned evil, joined him.
She has dyed her hair red.
I smashed the mirror. I'd kill them all. Stay tuned as Address Unknown continues.
Payne! You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Internal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Bullshit.
They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper. I had tried to run from it, edited out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made, and it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and cut yourself, your image keeps shifting, and you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head!
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people! Circle around! Cover all the exits!
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central! We need every available unit here now!
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime. I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in. With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Please! Die! Freeze! No! Oh, don't go! Oh, God! Sharon, baby! No!
Stranded in the dark and violent night, Dick Justice, a lone, hard-boiled fugitive cop, framed for the murder of his wife, on a quest for vengeance through the criminal underworld in the city's heart of darkness. The rain was coming down like all the angels in heaven had decided to take a piss at the same time. In a situation like mine, you can only think in metaphors. They had killed the love of my life. They were going to pay.
Pleased to meet you, dearest of all my friends. Allow me to introduce myself. I am...
NYPD!
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer. if that's what you want. You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. After you, detective.
Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
Man by nature, but it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. We're trying to clean the place. They should have more sense than to bleed on the floor.
That's the ticket. We should find a way to kill them without spilling any blood. You know, gas them or poison or something.
Hey!
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out. The answering machine had a message on it.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here, to be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
You have no new messages.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
Finish her!
Oh, God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him! Don't let it pass! They're dead! I can sense.
How long can it take? They're not supposed to cuddle with her afterwards.
We need to wrap this up. Gotham wants us to move.
Die, die, die! Die!
Shoot him!
Hey, you! Die!
Take care of
Time's up, the cops!
Come on. Finally.
Hey!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona!
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning. My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
You all right?
I'm okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator?
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the squeaky cleaning company and Kaufman had come up empty. I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version, be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down at the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows. A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever. Dearest guests, prepare to die.
Hands down. All clear here.
Max, I'd love to welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk
Now
anymore.
we just need to find a motherfucker hiding behind the microphone and shut him up.
Yeah, pull his plug.
What was he going on about anyway?
Don't ask.
What the hell?
Shoot!
Someone was talking on the other line.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love you, baby.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his girlfriend. Someone other than Annie.
Hey, you Max Payne?
Afraid so.
Max! I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride!
They asked for it. Just follow the trail.
Jesus Christ, apocalypse now. Got some heavy shit here.
Tone it down. Just take everything. Leave them nothing.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
Teeth. The whole set for a tooth. The only way to do it. Hey, chip one of ours, we go dental on him.
Hey, what can you do? Vinny's the boss. Half of the time he's too busy playing with his toys.
Gun business is our business. Ours. I don't care who says otherwise. We're in the gun business.
Right. What can you do?
Shit! We'll get there. Up the stairs.
Teeth. The whole shit!
Up here, in the attic! More of them! Stop them! More of them! Shoot! Shoot! Sucker!
Max, my friend. It was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
Big trouble.
Hell!
That was bad.
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
You can't hide!
Teach them to shoot?
Kill him! Fucking kill him!
Give up, Vinny. They're coming to take you away. Can you hear them?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, Vinny. You're not really cut out for this.
Fucking die already!
You're not even trying!
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Oh, no, Payne! Not him! Fuck, fuck, fuck! What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
The way your hands are shaking, you couldn't hit a truck!
Pay for this Russian, you fucking pay!
My hero! You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty. Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened, an echo of the past, an old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders. I was hiding in a cheap motel. One night, I woke to a knock at my door. Someone slipped a note under the door. It was a clue.
Sorry I woke you. Shh. It's a secret. You must tell no one. You better answer that.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I've been alright. Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final warning! Run, Payne, run! We are gonna shoot!
Bring him down. Shoot to kill.
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
Don't push your luck. Sit down.
We're just getting started.
Payne, sit down now.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Put it down now.
Drop your weapon.
My hero.
When you're waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out. But you are awake. I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in? You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Sniper!
They found me. This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona!
She had woken me up. She had come and gone, and now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on. It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
Hey!
Something was barring the door from the other side.
Oh, no, you won't. Get out! Get out! No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it. I didn't want to shoot. He gave me no choice. This is my home. I have a right to defend it.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Hoodlums, this used to be a nice neighborhood. He was trespassing. You saw it. Used to be a time when you didn't have to lock your door.
Lock the door, don't open it for anyone but the police.
Up there on the ledge. He's up there.
My lady, wait.
My lord!
My lady, this is a surprise finding you here. Were you looking for me by chance?
My lord, I was... Oh, this is so difficult.
My lady?
My lord, I came to see you, but now that I am here, I can see that this was a dreadful mistake.
My lady, no. Surely I...
My lord, I should go. Should anyone see us together, your reputation would be ruined.
My lady, stay.
My lord, please, forgive me.
My lady! After the break, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies.
No. Put it back on. They'll hear. They're spying on me. They're listening and spying.
Castle, for more information, call now.
They'll
555 Castle.
The TV's not on. The signal fools them.
Kaufman wants us taken care of. Let's just find the guys so we can off them and go home.
Know what this is? The finale. The climax before the credits.
Yes!
Waiting for this.
I heard a noise. A noise woke me up. Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater. I've heard them talking in the corridor. Peeping Toms. Oh, I remember sunlit days in the countryside with my Ben. Or was that something I saw on TV?
Coward! Suck! Died! You die!
I had found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They had been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of. Home is where your heart is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing was left of it. I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go. Leave a message.
Hey, where are you? You're late again. Look, this insomnia crap isn't fooling anyone. I know what it's like. I just want to help. You should come to an AA meeting with me.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons. For Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona. Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
Honey, this is a phone sex line. All we do is talk.
Right. It's... How do you fix something like that? How do you make amends? I thought it would help, but it only made it worse.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
Sorry, this was... Sorry.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you. I understand what she did.
What the? There he is! Coward!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my...
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to clean me out. Thanks, fella. You saved me. They barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe, with the pigeons. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Poor Ed. These crazy cleaners have invaded his turf.
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure, I know it. Wait, oh yeah, 667. Neighbor of the beast, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights, fair and bleak.
Watch me not kick.
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to clean Thanks, fellas. You saved me. They barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure, I know it. Wait, oh yeah, 667. Neighbor of the beast, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Hey.
You stay here.
Okay.
Be that way.
Welcome back to our Return to Sender Marathon. 2 days and 2 nights of the 90s cult series, Address Unknown. All the episodes in a row. A real descent to madness.
I was lost in the streets of Noir York. The city had swallowed Mira and my girlfriend. I was part of some elaborate game, complex for its own sake. Every time I looked over my shoulder, I saw a shadow disappearing behind the corner, with a glint of binoculars in a window. They were spying on me, following my every move. When Mira killed again, the map of the city changed. Like a shifting glacier, a new crack appeared with every gunshot. I had abandoned all conventional methods of navigation. I was following the bloody signs he kept leaving me, and he was watching me do it.
The next episode of Address Unknown, right after the break in our Return to Sender Marathon. Americans avenge your 9mm handgun. When it's too late to protect your loved ones.
No!
Americans Avenger for the payback.
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher. I had to get down to the street.
That's rich coming from you. Yes!
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaner's a sign of her passage.
Somebody get... oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be on a job. I was a cop like you.
All right, follow my lead.
Yeah, I was a cop. Cost me my marriage. Long hours. He was terrified something would happen. I busted my hump. She up and left me. Ah, sure. Started hitting the bottle.
The gas from the broken pipe was feeding the flames. I couldn't get through.
My boss busted me for drinking. He set the rat squad loose on me. Well, that was the end of that. I blame the system. Bunch of hypocrites.
Goddamn slime bags, open up! There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door!
You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself.
More of them!
Freeze!
The gas valve was in the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
day hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there. What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me, about Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners, I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence, but that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it. I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught. There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder. Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny. A funhouse is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are?
This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
I was behind the backdrops, getting warm. When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones. Mona's door was locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around more, keep acting paranoid. I pretended I had a choice in the matter.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Gold.
The weapons and explosives in her workroom left no questions about her vocation.
Going somewhere, little brother?
My lord, Jack, what on earth? Why are you lurking here in darkness? Are you spying on me? Hardly conduct fit for a lord.
Not so, if the other one is no lord to begin with. It is not I whose actions are in question here, Valentine. Where do you think you are going at this ungodly hour?
Who put you up to this shameful errand? Mama?
Leave our parents out of this. Papa, the esteemed Sheriff of York, was well on his way to recovery from the consumption when the news of you carrying on with that wench, a pirate's daughter, no less, brought about his relapse.
Balderdash!
Soon Papa will be dead because of you, and I will be the head of the family. Continue seeing her at your own peril.
Are you threatening me, my lord?
I will cut you off, Valentine, at and worse.
I bid you good night, brother.
That and worse, brother! That and worse.
And we keep driving. And we keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye, such a late goodbye. And we keep driving.
Now, I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here. You'll have to give me a lot more than that.
The inner circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guard set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man.
I have the floor plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
Walks across the room, slow, taking her time like she was a supermodel on a catwalk, until she's standing real close to me at the bar and she goes, "Your place or mine?" And I play it cool. I go, "Yours, baby."
Yeah, right. I saw the same movie yesterday.
You should listen. You might learn something.
Right, how to make a fool of yourself. Your place or mine, Jesus.
You're jealous.
The door's locked.
Try the door on the far right, next to the large painting. You can get to Corcoran's place through the balcony.
Well, that's just you!
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
Corcoran said that other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Found a body, a thin guy in a suit.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man, fat.
I'm in. Gonna look around. Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
I'm going upstairs.
Strip it down. Papers, photos, everything needs to go. This place needs to be cleaner it's ever been. Cost.
Stop! You can't hide!
Coward!
We're late. He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there. Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The Inner Circle was involved.
Shoot!
You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below.
Everything okay up there? Something's going wrong. I just know it.
I told you already. We're much better off than they were. They were on a stakeout when it happened. Stakeout wears you down. It numbs you. Then when you have to be ready all of a sudden, you're not. We, on the other hand, got adrenaline on our side. We're ready. We can handle it. Whether it's a crazy jump...
Hey! Kill him! Ha ha! Sucker!
Mona, what next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
No! What is...
Okay. Nice timing. Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Address unknown continues.
Wherever I went, the payphones started to ring. Finally, I collected enough courage to answer one.
John! You must run! He's coming after you! He wants to catch you! They're closing in! John, I love you! Don't give up!
I wasn't gonna give up on her. I could hear her voice in my head wherever I went, guiding me. I traced my double to a classy uptown nightclub, Pink Flamingo. It was happy hour. They were serving flamingo cocktails. Somehow the flamingo was tied to my double. The stripper in the bar looked just like my girlfriend. Mira's men had found me. I ran.
Stop him! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
Mira was an influential figure in noir York. His men chased me. They wore white uniforms. They looked so clean. They chased me in black vans with the logo of the flamingo on them. I ran.
Hi, you've called Dangerous Liaisons. Call 555 PSSY when you want to do more than just...
You're done! Get in now! Get in here! Mayday, wake up!
I'm out of ideas, Max.
I'll check the apartment the cleaner was guarding.
Why would I risk my life on a window cleaner's lift when I can use the elevator?
Don't know. For fun. The thrill of it, like bungee jumping. Extreme sports, you know.
Don't get it. That's something for stupid kids with a death wish. I don't need to die to feel I'm alive.
This isn't exact
pain! Cover me!
Mona, I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Down there, he's gonna get away. Say hi to the pavement, sucker. Get away! Say hi to the pavement, sucker! Down there, he's gonna get away!
Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Shoot! Shoot! Die!
Why had she come to me in the first place? For help? For something she wasn't telling me?
NYPD, freeze! Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes!
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy, I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this? It was all connected. The murder of Senator Gate, the cleaners, the inner circle, Vinnie Gognitti. I had to make Winterson see it. Winterson's phone was ringing. She wasn't at her desk. Winterson's phone.
Better get Winterson. She's been kind of edgy about her...
Number one, thank you. You may step back. They can't see you through the glass. Just take your time. See if you can recognize any of them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Number two, step forward and speak the line you were given.
I can't read.
Just say the line number one said.
You think I was listening?
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Stupid. You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Thank you. Step back, number two. Number three.
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Aren't I supposed to identify any of the men in jumpsuits?
That's none of your concern. Just concentrate on the task at hand. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, number 3's the one.
Thank you. Okay, we're done. Take them away.
Okay, ladies, you heard her. This way.
You can wait here. Someone will come to get you once the paperwork is done. I tried to help you, Max, but you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
I wanted to talk to Winterson's witness once she was done with him. Detective Payne, anything you'd like to add?
As I was trying to tell the other detective, the place was crawling with guys in gray overalls. They sure as hell weren't cleaning the place, but she wasn't too keen on listening to me. It's hard to say who was out to kill who, but the chick I just fingered and the men in jumpsuits, they got into a serious firefight.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you.
They're taking the fall, both of them. Payne was with her when she was arrested.
Who are you talking to? You're leaking information.
Bravura's too soft on you. I was informing the proper authorities on what they should know. Stay away from my case, Max. Stay away for your own good.
Everything had started out as black and white. Somewhere down the road, the line went blurry. The colors started to run, got smudged and gray. Winterson had been above my suspicion. It felt like a goodbye.
I want to report a crime.
10-4. Repeat.
Jerk sits on his ass all day and keeps playing these stupid video games. You know, stupid Dick Justice and stuff. Doesn't go to work, gives me no thought.
Unfortunately, being a jerk is not a crime.
No, I wasn't. He's been playing those video games and all.
How do you expect anyone to remember your name if you can't spell it right?
The lineup was done. Mona was back in her cell. The cells were downstairs.
Want to get to the lockup? Just press the buzzer by the door. Petersburg will buzz you in.
Payne here. I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sax.
The last pokey down the corridor to your left. Mona Sax, huh? Lucky bastard. I wouldn't mind getting a statement from her.
Max, you've got to get me out of here.
You know I can't do that.
If I stay here, I'll die.
Isn't that a bit melodramatic?
Behind bars, I'm a sitting duck.
This is as safe as it gets.
Come on, Max. Any one of these cops could be on the Inner Circle's payroll. You should know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know Alfred Woden. You want answers? Call him. He'll verify everything I've told you.
Okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. I should have called him the moment the Inner Circle was mentioned.
As the lady says, we're all gonna die.
Can I use your phone?
There's one through the door behind you.
I mean, sure,
You can
I'd
use
be
that.
okay if we had Hannibal Lecter.
I need to make a call.
You can use this phone.
Play some hoops later on?
Your funeral.
You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
Woden, Max Payne. We need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
Jesus Christ!
A bomb? That was a bomb! Upstairs, now!
Jesus!
Upstairs, now!
Something was off. Mona's words on her being a sitting duck kept playing in my head. The bomb had misdirection written all over it.
Drop it! Oh! Armed perps in the lockup. Officer down.
Take him down! Find the bitch! Find her! Kill her!
NYPD, drop your gun!
Mona had been right. I had to go after her. I needed a gun to get past the cleaners. Staying here, trapped behind a desk, would have solved nothing. Mona had vanished into the night. Without her, I had nothing to go on. I knew where to find her. Have no fear. Vlad is here. The world was getting too small for comfort. Too many coincidences.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
A giant-headed Captain Baseball bat boy costume lay in the back seat. Gearing up for Halloween?
Max, dearest of all my friends. Call it my Trojan horse in the war Vinnie Gognitti started. Speaking of which, any news?
Do me a favor. Drop me off at Coney Island. Does the inner circle ring any bells?
Nothing mystical about them, even if they themselves would like to think so. Just one step up the ladder of organized crime. I see where you're going with this. Gognitti has made a deal with them.
What about Mona Sax?
I know of her. Her reputation as a hired killer. I hear she is a stone fox. I would fuck her.
Right then, I hated Vlad.
Max, I need to ask your advice as a friend.
Ask.
Hypothetically, if the only choice you've got is to do the wrong thing, then it's not really the wrong thing. It's more like fate. You have to do what you have to do.
It's never that easy.
Of course. We agree to disagree.
Why was I there again? Wait! Wait just a minute! Talk to me!
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
The Things That I Want by Max Payne. The smoke. A whiskey. For the sun to shine. I want to sleep to forget. To change the past. My wife and baby girl back. Unlimited ammo and a license to kill. Right then, more than anything, I wanted her.
You led them here. Up to my place. We can take them there.
This way!
The trouble with wanting something is the fear of losing it. Or never getting it. The thought makes you weak. couldn't get her out of my head.
Take cover! Coward! Fire in the hole! Shoot to kill! You can't hide!
Find them, kill them. The cop and the killer bitch. No sidetracking. That's what the boss said. Hey, what the hell?
Ah! It's gonna fall!
Whoa!
Shit. I hate this. I hate this. I'm not going in there.
Come on, you baby. This is just like a ghost train for kiddies. Ooh, they're coming for us. Hell, we're doomed. I'm burning! I'm burning!
Shoot to kill!
Cover me!
Shoot to kill! Coward! This is so cool. Best show ever. So cool.
What? Coward! Here goes!
You can't hide! Shoot to kill!
Cleaners was a misnomer. They were making a mess of it. The funhouse was Mona's playground.
There! She's up there! Look out!
She had disappeared back into the shadows. An intervention from above, over too soon.
Max Payne!
Max, the garage backdrop. I'll let you through. Max. Cleaners ahead. I'll cover you.
It's an ambush!
I was sick and tired of the cleaners speeding away in their vans. I had only one chance, no time to stop and think it through. I had no choice. I couldn't have waited for Mona. It was Vlad's excuse. Fate. I didn't trust myself.
Max.
I'd forgotten about the radio Mona had given me.
Max.
I'm here. Took a ride with the cleaners. I'll let you know when we get where we're going.
Max, about what happened.
Can't talk now. I couldn't crack her. I had to crack the case. Mona, Castling Insurance Company's construction site.
I'm on my way.
Take it to the top floor.
Yeah, with the rest of the evidence. Hey, careful with those red boxes, you'll blow us all up. I'll get the stuff from the van and meet you there. Hey, what the fuck?
I thought of Vlad's Trojan horse. I'd gotten into the cleaners' hideout in the back of their van. They had given me directions to the evidence on the top floor.
Andrew said he'd be right behind us.
Right behind is my ass.
He said he'd get his stuff from the van and be right up.
What stuff? What was he supposed to have?
Cover me! You can't hide!
The dangerous red boxes the cleaners had talked about were containers filled with explosives.
Hoffman's dead. Everyone's dead except for them. We screwed up, so we're dead too. Boss is gonna kill us.
Bullshit. Who's he to talk? He went up against her himself, and look how that ended.
Max, I'm at the site. Where are you?
A condemned building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to get a view of the place.
Later, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Smiling at. Shoot him! Fire in the
Son of a bitch! Shot dead down there, lying next to the van.
I bet the bastard that did it is still in the...
Get him!
So get this. He tells me I'm new to the job. I'm working with all the colors except green. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Could be like symbolism, like saying you're green.
He said I wasn't using... You're dead!
Shoot to kill! Coward! You can't hide!
Police station when Mona Sax, wanted for the murder of Senator Gate, escaped from custody. The bomb itself caused no casualties due to the heroic efforts of the police officers present at the time, but the lives of 2 officers and several felons in custody were lost in the subsequent shooting. Lieutenant Jim Bravura stressed that Sax is armed and extremely dangerous. The NYPD is conducting an investigation into the allegations that Sax had inside help in her escape. And an APB has also been put out on Detective Max Payne, who had already been suspended and under investigation on previous misconducts and connections to Sax.
Hey, you! Take care of it! Don't let him...
You understand, this is an over our dead bodies kind of situation. We've got an intruder, probably more than one. None of them's getting past this point alive. Take cover!
Grenade! You're dead!
Vlad had said Gugnitti was eliminating the competition. Was that why the cleaners had hit Vlad's gun workshop? The room was full of illegal firearms, enough to outfit an army. Mona, these guys are packing, close to overkill, hardcore professionals.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Shoot him!
Who are those guys? The cleaners had shed their skins. This was their turf, no need for disguises anymore.
Whack him! Cover me! Fire in the hole! Cover me! Take cover!
You can't hide! Get away!
Like always, the dead had all the answers I was missing. It wasn't that they weren't eager to talk, quite the contrary. The dead had plenty to say. And once they started, they would never shut up. Their words would keep you awake at night. The bodies, all the evidence of all the murders the cleaners had done. All the answers. It would take days to dig through it. Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go
this.
to hell, Max.
Mona? Damn.
This cleaner stuff's made me think. Didn't you... Hey! There he is! We got it! We got it! No! Stop!
The room's full of explosives! Stop shooting!
Oh, shit! Run! Run!
Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on. I didn't know what Mona wanted, if it was the same thing I was after. To kill those who were trying to kill her. The bullet, real or imagined, lodged in her head, routing her synapses, driving her on. She had arrived to the site while I was inside the condemned building. I don't know what went on with her.
Max, I'm at the site. Where are you?
A condemned building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to get a view of the place.
Later, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Be that way.
Okay, so we're breaking our backs hauling the hardware here because the choir building's not gonna exist much longer. But what are we supposed to do with the bodies? They're not gonna magically turn to dust when the...
Sax! Shoot to kill! Cover me! Coward! Shoot! Die! Die! Cover me!
Mona, these guys are packing. Close to overkill. Hardcore professionals.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
Mona, these guys are packing. Close to overkill. Hardcore professionals.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
One look at the boss.
Stay frosty.
Careful.
You can't hide!
Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to
necessary.
hell, Max. Bastard.
Acknowledge. There she is! Stop her! Die! You're here, aren't you? Sucker! Get her! Damn! Kill her! Can't hide forever. Die! Hide forever. Don't let it get away!
Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
Max? Damn you. Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
Max? Damn you.
Cover me! Cover me!
Shoot!
Max? Max, what's happening?
Throw the rules out the window? Odds are you'll go that way too.
Max? Max!
This hadn't been my first fall in the night. Still, just a prelude to the real deal. Still, a long way to the bottom.
There! Come on!
Max, company.
Mona, you have to take them out. Buy me time. I couldn't live without her.
Try to get inside. Head my way. Max, can't get a good shot from here. I'll have to backtrack through the building to get a better view.
It's not like I'm in a hurry.
Do you want us to crack jokes about it? Or do you want me to go?
Go.
Thought so.
I was in trouble. I could only hope that Mona would find an opening with a view down to the yard to take the commandos out in time. Without Mona's help, I'd be a dead man. Suddenly, for the first time in I don't know how long, I realized I didn't wish to be dead.
Max, the route's clear.
I'm moving. Cover me. This is gonna sound like a rerun, but they've got me pinned down here.
I'm on it. I'll circle to the scaffolding on the other side of the yard.
I was running out of time. I kept my eyes on the scaffolding, hoping to see Mona there.
Mona, it's not me, but the guys are getting anxious. They're really looking forward to seeing you.
I'm worth the wait. I'll be on that scaffolding in a sec.
Mona, now would be an excellent time to make an entrance.
Just keep your eyes on the scaffolding, Max, or you might miss it. Max, I'm here.
See a gateway to another yard. I think I can get past the last sniper. I'm making a run for it. No luck with the door. There's a gateway here that leads to another yard. I'll try that.
Okay, I'll work my way through the building to meet you there.
Mona, found something to keep me on my feet through this.
Max, I found a way. I'm coming.
Mona must have heard the sirens too. She must not have been too happy about it.
Damn you, Max. I told you no cops.
How's the view, Mona? Aim for the gas bottles. The bad news is the first door here is also locked. What's worse is the commandos are happy to see me. I'm going for the second door.
I'll cover you.
Locked. Running out of doors here. One left across the yard. I'll need cover fire to reach it.
Okay, stay where you are. I'll let you know when I'm in position to cover you from the other side of the yard.
If she couldn't make it to the other side of the yard, I wouldn't make it out of there alive. It was that simple. down here. Eventually, they're gonna hit me by accident.
Relax, I'll be with you the moment I've circled to the other side of the yard. Act inconspicuous.
Funny. Do you hear the sirens?
For your sake, I hope they're not coming here. Okay, action. Ready, set, go.
And he's off.
The crowd goes wild.
Locked. One last chance. There's another gate out of the yard under you.
Meet you on the other side.
Listen, Mona. The fun house. You wanted to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
Well?
Well, what, Max?
Repeat, you're breaking up. Damn it! More commandos! Mona, can't you...
Max? Max, come in. Can you hear me?
Bastard.
The sirens had faded away. The sirens had faded away. Mona must have been relieved. Some other emergency someplace else.
Goddamn!
Mona, I'm at the edge of this pit. I can see a way out from here.
I'm at the bottom of the pit. I'll find a way up.
Okay. The commandos don't want us to leave. I'll talk to them.
Change of plan. We're out of here. The situation will...
The commandos have had it. They're packing their bags.
Found a lift. I'm on my way up.
Okay, I see the lift. I'll be there. The cleaners are gone. It's all clear up here. Firing a gun is a binary choice. You either pull the trigger or you don't. Stop! Stop! Wait!
Stay out of this, Max. You're only making it worse. You've been suspended.
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
I'm doing my duty. She is a fugitive murder suspect. I'm taking her in. She resists, she gets shot.
As surely as the bullet rips through the victim's flesh, organ, and bone, it shatters the image of the man who presses the trigger. Easy.
Back off, Payne.
This is what I see when I look back. These moments, blinding as snow, they kill you, change you. You die and live again, remade. No, Mona. Winterson!
Gunfire! This way, fast!
Go! Go, run! Mona!
Over here! Hold it! Detective Winterson! Officer down! He went over the edge!
The genius of the hole. No matter how long you spend climbing out, you can still fall back down in an instant.